So moving on, CEO compensation at MJ producer HEXO. I just wanted to touch on this real quick because I know a lot of people, there's been some really crazy myths around HEXO basically saying that it dilutes more than any other company, which is false. We know that that's not true. They've actually diluted the least out of all the major LPs. And also some myths about how it was, the CEO, Sebastien was receiving crazy amounts of pay. And I just wanted to highlight here today that MJ firm Tilray awarded their CEO $13.2 million in cash bonuses this year alone, which translate to 16.7 million Canadian dollars so far this calendar year. If we take a look here, in total, Tilray's CEO has received nearly 30 million in total compensation so far in calendar 2021, almost half of which was paid in cash. So just wanted to debunk that myth. Everybody's saying that CEO of HEXO is paid way too much. And, all these other companies are basically living in reality. Well, taking a look here in 2020, his compensation was 11.1 million in fiscal 2020. And he voluntarily reduced to Quebec's minimum wage for 3 pay periods in the second quarter. So he voluntarily reduced his compensation and declined to say why. But I mean, that speaks volumes. But you can see here the compensation disclosures comes after HEXO reported a net loss of 546 million. So that's why a lot of people were upset. Obviously had posted a huge, $500 million loss. And then people were accusing of paying them too much. And St. Louis' fiscal year 2020 compensation consisted mostly of option-based awards, 10.7 million, while his salary was listed at 457,000. Over the past 3 years, St. Louis' compensation totaled roughly 21.5 million. So you're talking about over the last 3 years, totaling 21.5, and the CEO of Tilray, Irwin, was paid nearly 30 million in 2021 alone. So let that sink in for a moment. Also, I know this isn't comparing apples to apples, no pun intended. This is apples to oranges, but just to give you an idea, Tim Cook got 750 million US bonus in his 10th anniversary as Apple CEO, just for his 10th anniversary. Gives you some perspective. Obviously, they're profitable and a huge $1 trillion company, but really just, drops in the bucket when you think about $10 or $11 million.